Alright, welcome. This is lesson 75 and Saxon L75. My screenshot feature is giving me a little bit of trouble this morning, so that's why I'm just writing the problems down on the screen instead of having the screen captured part of the page. I'll still be able to send you the scanned copy of the lesson. It's just for whatever reason the screen capture on my computer is not working as of today. So, example 1 on lesson 75. This is areas of complex figures and areas of a trapezoid. So, without further ado, let's take a look at it. So we have a shape that looks something like this. It's considered a complex shape, right? Because it's got all kinds of weird stuff going on. So, let's say the dimensions for this shape are, this is a straight line. We're going to pretend this is a straight line. So, 7, 4, 16, and 10. How on earth are we going to find the area of this figure? Well, we're going to break it down into pieces that we can easily find the area of. So I see a triangle here that I'm going to make, or take here. So 7 minus 16, that would be 9. So I'm going to say that the base of this triangle is 9. I was able to do that because 7 goes to the corner here, so I'd subtract 7 from 16 to get what the base of the triangle would be. So that's 9. From here to here, we would have 10 minus 4, right? Because this side here is equal to 4, this long side here is equal to 10. The difference from here to here would be 6. So the first thing I would do is find the area of the triangle, which is base times height, divided by 2. So 9 times 6 would equal 54. But then we have to divide it by 2, because that's part of the formula for the area of a triangle. So 54 divided by 2 would be 27. So that's just the area of the triangle. So we're going to shelf that for a minute, and now we're going to find the area of this rectangle that's created right here. So 10, remember, base times height, length times width, that's the area, or formula for area. So length times width. So we have 10 times 7. And we don't have to say half because it's a rectangle. 70. So now we're going to take 27, the area of this triangle here, and add it to 70. So we get 70 plus 27 equals 97. And that would be 97 squared because we're talking area. If our dimensions were in millimeters, we would put 97 millimeters squared. And that's the area of that complex shape. So you break it down into parts that are easier to find the area for. Okay. Now let's take a look at something like this. This one's a weird one. I'm just going to give you a heads up. So we have, it almost looks like it's going to be a nice square, but then BAM! It's not. So, 6, 3, this little edge is 3, 10, 10. Alright, so how in the world are we going to find the area of this lovely little shape, right? So, first thing I'm going to do is make this a rectangle. So I'm going to separate that out. Then there's a triangle here. And another rectangle. So we have 3 shapes that we're going to find the area of. So 10 minus 6 will give us what this base of the triangle is. 10 minus 6 would equal 4. What's the height of this triangle? Well, we'd have 10 minus 3 would give us this length. 10 minus 3 is 7. So let's go ahead and find the area of this triangle. So base times height, 7 times 4. So T, I'm going to put triangle, equals 28. All right, now that we have that, we go for this smaller rectangle right here. 10 times 3, that would be 30. So I'm going to put R1 equals 30, because that's the first rectangle. R2. So here's the part where we need to be careful, because this long one right here is 10. So technically, but we've already used 3 for this rectangle. So this side from here to here is going to be 7, right? So it's 7 times 6. So what's 7 times 6? 42. And now we get to add this all together. So 28 plus 30 plus 42 equals... Oh, but wait. We almost forgot to do something. The triangle here, we need to divide by 2, which would equal 14. There we go. So we have 14 plus 30 plus 42. That would equal 86. Let's say our units are in centimeters, so 86 centimeters squared. That would be the answer for that one. Okay, area of a trapezoid. We're going to use a similar system here to finding the area of a trapezoid. So, when we are doing that, a trapezoid is a type of irregular shape, right? So, let's say we're given this. We're given here to here. The height is 6. The length here is 10. And the length here is 7. So, we can divide the trapezoid here into 2 triangles. If we just take it across, make a dotted line across here. And then we'll find the length of, or excuse me, this side here, this remaining side. So, in order to do that, we know that the height here is 6, right? Height here is 6. So, this is the height of this triangle here, technically. Let me do it in a different color. If you look at it, 10 is the height. So 10 times what exactly, right? What are we looking for? 10 times 6 divided by 2. So 10 times 6 is 60 divided by 2 equals 30. So that's the area of one triangle. Now, what's the area of the other triangle? So we have 7 here. Seven times 6 divided by 2 would equal 21, because 42 divided by 2 is 21. Say our dimensions are in centimeters, it'd be 21 centimeters squared. But we need to add it to this 30 here. So 30 plus 21 would be 51 centimeters squared. That would be your answer. So we've just found the areas of the 2 triangles made through this trapezoid here. All right, you are ready for the the lesson practice. I would like you to do A and C and check your answers using your lesson book. Let me know how you did. After that, you are ready for the mixed practice. Happy Friday Eve.